All right. Does everybody see my my front of my bungalow that they built? If anybody was wondering, you saw it this morning for Color War, Jesse. They decorated my
Pretty
bungalow.
fancy. I guess we
Yeah.
know what color you're on.
No, no, I am neutral. I am neutral. That's not. Anyways, okay. Mishnah Hey, yeah. Nitel echan mehen. Right. So yesterday we talked about this tripod that's under the what do you call it? The kira under the oven. So there's a tripod um that holds it up. So nitel echan mehen. If one of them was taken, mitamen b'maga, then you could become tummy with touching, but it doesn't become tummy avir. Because since it's a derabanan, and the a tripod that's missing one of its legs is non-functional. So when it touches, then it's when something touches it, then it's going to become tummy like anything else. But it's not going to become tummy if it does like through the avir like any other kli cheres. Or kli or that an oven. Divrei Meir, Rabbi Shimon Tar. Rabbi Shimon says they're totally tar, right? Because the mice it's a broken kli. Also, shnayim zeh keneged zeh. Let's say he made the kira with 2 feet, one opposite the other. Metama b'maga v'aver, then it's tummy with both maga and aver. Divrei Meir. Reb Shimon Matar. Reb Shimon says tar. How you gavayin mishalosh etzbos? If they were higher than 3 fingers, right? I mean, this is now we're back to where it has all 3 legs of the tripod. Right, so we said it if they're 3 fingers or less than 3 fingers, then they become tummy. But let's say they were higher than 3 fingers. So what's the din? If this tripod, these legs, were higher than 3 fingers, so if it's the part of the leg that's 3 tvachim and below, is matam b'maga, a touching of aver. Mishalosh ulamalan, 3 and above, matam b'maga ve'enon matam b'aver. It's matam b'maga and it's not matam b'aver. Divrei Meir. Shimon says tar. Hayimeshuchin min hasafa. If it was, they pulled it away from the edge, right? Besoich meaning it's not. I guess what it is the there's a space between the legs and the side of the kira. I don't know how it's staying up. I wish they had a picture on this one. The article does not have a picture on this. At least the one I didn't see any. So besides shalosh, it's supposed magu. So again, the part that's within 3 fingers is matama maga uva aver. Chutz mishalosh etzpos. If it's outside the shalosh etzpos, it's matama maga. It's tame in maga. Ve'ena matama aver. It's not tame in the aver. Divrei Meir, Reb Shimon Matar, Reb Shimon, like he said throughout this Mishnah, in all these cases, Reb Meir is the one that has an issue with it, and Reb Shimon is Matarit. Right? Meaning, because they say they don't do Chatzi Tumah. That's yeah, fine. Let's just do Mishnah Vav. Ketzan Mishar, no son. How do we measure? Right? What do we say? That if the kira was past, it went out, but it's within 3 fingers, then they become tummy. Right? Through the avi. So Ketzan Mishar, so how do you evaluate? How do you measure the 3 tefachim? What you do is you take a ruler between them, and then you calculate from the 3-finger measurement on one leg to the kira, and then you see how big of the space is. I'm assuming that because it's on the tripod is on a, what do you call it? On an angle, right? So you have to know where to measure it across to get this 3 finger thing. Minakana lechutz, so tar, anything below the kana is going to be tame from the kana lechutz outside that line is tahar min hakana v'lifnim umaka makana tameh, and from the line and the inside and the actual place where you put this ruler, then it is going to be tameh. Right? Meaning the point is that these legs are far away from each other, and you find the sheretz. So how do we know whether that sheretz was within 3 or not? Right? And it's the whole thing's on an angle. So what you do is you measure it from 3 fingers up from the ground, and then you measure across how much space there is, and that's how you know. That's how you know the space. That's the end of that parak. L'chaim to Jesse. He's not on now. Yeah.